Most people are running a rat race. You have multiple stress, so they don't take the time to be re-energized. Get the energy from nature. Nature has so much energy to offer. You can ground yourself. And that's something we don't have in cement buildings or office buildings if you're there all the time. And you don't get that in the city. It's very peaceful. You don't hear traffic. It's amazing. And just how beautiful it really is. And that's what we're doing. Hello, my name is Grace-Restorative. I love to tell people about my artwork, show it off, or educate them in mental illness. I'm also very proud of the degree in black belt in Taekwondo. That was very exciting. Getting a degree in psychology was very hard, especially somebody with mental illness or learning disabilities, or on top of all of that. It's one of my high marks. I came to the realization that there are some things that you have to let go. For you to get better, some things have to die, meaning that you would make room for the good stuff. The idea is to get it out so you're not going over and over in your head and carrying these emotions you don't have to. This has a lot of reds to show my anger, often characteristic of anger, and then actually a newest being black. And if you notice a lot of pictures when you're angry, you push harder, and I was able to push really hard and get that anger out, and it expressed and pretty much expressed how I felt at the time. And I drew all the things that made me happy. And when I drew this, I literally felt happier. Like the old one that I had with the chains, I literally didn't feel that anymore. I let it go. It was like my way of letting go. So I put down all the things that I wanted to draw near me. The water made me happy. The mountains make me happy. Being in nature makes me happy. Sunsets make me happy. I felt the emotions coming from my hands and my head onto the piece of paper, so I no longer felt it. I was putting down my emotions on paper. I've heard many say they're looking for coping skills. You need more than one coping skill in order to survive. And I have found a couple, and people can suggest things to you, but I will tell you that not everything's going to work that everybody else suggests. You have to find the one that works for you. Taking the pressure and the thoughts away. You can only focus on one thing, and if you're using your muscles, physical activity, or something like drawing, you're taking away from your mind, wandering and focusing on the negative. Many of the patients had asked me to draw pictures for them. I've drawn a couple of tattoos for people, or just pictures that I've drawn. It meant something and they took them home. It just brought life to them and smiles and helped in the recovery. Occupational therapist had me draw his dog, and I did not know the impact I had until he told me.
Two good things happened to me this week. One, Tammy drew my dog. And two, my coping mechanism is my dog. And since I can't be with my dog while I'm at work, I feel closer to him with the drawing of it.
That made such an impact on me that I have decided that I want to start an art therapy class for people with mental illness in the local area. I'll show you a little bit of how to art journal and how you don't have to be a whiz at drawing to do it. If you experience joy and you want to feel joy again, you have to complete the circle. That means you have to go through the bad to get to the good again. And I would just rely heavily on your friends and coping skills.